Two Merseyside derbies, a slip at the top, a charge from the middle, battles from the bottom. This is the In the Dugout League Review, Episode 4. Top of the table, do I need to say it at this point? Posh's Pablos, managed by Josh Samuels. He was on course for yet another Manager of the Week, but one game prevented him from getting that award. 53 points collected this week, and his team, Petr Cech, got 2 points. I managed to get some clarification that a keeper gets a point every 2 saves, not every 1 save. But despite the 2 goals conceded, he pulled off the saves that kept him where he started on the day. Now, his defence, he had 3 Chelsea defenders. First one, Cesar Azpilicueta. He scored against West Ham, so that would have been 9 points. However, with Victor Moses, Marcus Alonso, Cesar Azpilicueta, they all played in the game where when Chelsea drew 1-1 with West Ham, and that means a point loss, and so that leaves Azpilicueta on 8, Alonso and Moses both on 1. Kevin De Bruyne of Manchester City, 1 point, came off the bench. Christian Eriksen, 14 points after 2 goals, but the second goal's a bit controversial. Not in it didn't cross the line or it shouldn't have been a foul, or it's because as we're quite sure that Harry Kane got his shoulder on there. But either way, it's 14 points. Son Heung-min, 2 points. Dele Alli assisted the first Spurs goal, so 5 points. Alexis Sanchez, 8 points. Romelu Lukaku was Josh's captain for the weekend, so 4 points. And Jamie Vardy scored for Leicester City, and that's 7 points. And he went into this. What else happened with the substitutes? Roberto Firmino was playing for Liverpool against Everton. He was on the bench, came on, did nothing, so that's just 1 point. And Nicolas Otamendi played in the Manchester City Man United game, and he had -1. So overall, Posh's Pablos have 53 points in the weekend. Chris Fowler, second place, 20 points from the weekend. Now, he didn't have too much to worry about after what happened with the next team, but going through his team, David De Gea was incredible for Manchester United, pulling off some great saves, 2 points. Nacho Monreal was in Arsenal's back line when Southampton scored twice, and nothing going forward from Monreal, so that's no points. Nicolas Otamendi, -1 after conceding 3 against Man United. Davinson Sanchez, Stoke scored against Tottenham, 1 point. Son Heung-min was the captain, didn't do much, so 4 points. Raheem Sterling, 5 points. Sadio Mane. Raheem Sterling, looking at him, he got the assist, but he had like 2 very good opportunities in the first half. So I should probably, on another day, I'd probably be saying that he'd have 17 points. Now that would have been a boost for Chris. Sadio Mane, 2 points for Liverpool. Mohamed Salah didn't play because Jurgen Klopp didn't want to risk him. Leroy Sané, 5 points after getting an assist for Man City. Roberto Firmino and Gabriel Jesus both came off the bench in their derbies, so that's 1 point for each. And De Bruyne made way for Sterling, and Antonio Valencia went out for Nacho Monreal after the between Man United and the Arsenal game. But actually, I don't know, but it might not have been a scheduled transfer, but anyways, let's go on to the... I think this has been one of the worst weeks Alex has had for probably since he had a back four defence. Maybe a first sign that this was going all bad was the goalkeeper and defence. He had Ederson. He's still a great keeper for Man City, but after the 3 goals conceded and not really enough saves to shout about, Ederson -1. Antonio Valencia was at right back, so 0 points. Laporte didn't play. Davinson Sanchez, 1 point after Stoke scored. Eden Hazard, 2 points for Chelsea. Kevin De Bruyne, 1 point after coming off the substitutes bench. Sung Heung-min, 2 points. Dele Alli, 5 points. Mohamed Salah didn't play. He captained Harry Kane, 4 points. And Gabriel Jesus, just the 1. And took out Sadio Mane after the game, after the Everton game, and brought in Dele Alli, and Firmino made way for Harry Kane. But yeah, he's not done. He's been really, he had a really bad week. And I think the next person has a great shout in catching him if things go crazy. 4th place is me, the Pirates Brigade, managed by me. Now, I went into this weekend, I took out Aaron Ramsey and Cesar Azpilicueta after... Aaron Ramsey's not done too much. Cesar Azpilicueta's conceded quite a bit. Replaced him with Harry Maguire. And Cesar Azpilicueta decided to be a snake to me. If I'd left him in, then surely West Ham would have won the game 3-0. But he pretty much made... The main thing he did with me was concede. A few clean sheets on the way, little assists, little goals. And then after I dropped him, he scored against West Ham. Now that's probably a fuck you from him to me, as well as the fact he didn't even try near the end to Tottenham. But going to my team, I'd say I had a pretty good week. It's a little disappointing that I didn't make a great... I didn't do great. Well, it's disappointing that I didn't get at least 50, seeing as it would have been a great chance to cut down Alex's gap on me. But I am just about 104 points behind him. But onto my team, David De Gea, again 2 points after his brilliant performance for Man United in between the sticks. Ashley Young, Harry Maguire, and Andrew Robertson, no points from that perspective. Young conceding the 2, Harry Maguire also conceding 2, and Robertson not playing at all. Kevin De Bruyne came off the bench and got me 1 point. Exodus Shaqiri got the assist for Stoke's goal, so 1 point. No, 5 points. Christian Eriksen, he got labelled as the 2 goal scorers, so 14 points. Mohamed Salah didn't play, no points. Leroy Sané, 5 points. Glenn Murray was my captain. Unfortunately, he didn't score, but he did get 4 points. Harry Kane, 2 points. Roberto Firmino also got my other point, if you were counting. And I think I've done worse, I've done better. I think this week was passable, I'd say. But I've got to still do a lot of work to get to 4th place. 5th place is tremendous Tony Samuels, racking up 40 points from the weekend. David De Gea were in goal, 2 points. His 2 Everton defenders did excellently to get a clean sheet. Although, face it, Liverpool didn't do a lot threatening without their top players. Phil Jagielka, 7 points. Ashley Young of Man United, no points. Michael Keane, also an Everton defender, 7 points. Joe Gomez, still injured. David Silva, 2 points for Man City. De Bruyne, 2 points. He got the cap, still his captain, and that doubled after he came off the bench. Christian Eriksen, 14 points. Dele Alli, 5 points. Mohamed Salah, not played. Gabriel Jesus, 1 point. And I think this is I was gonna say I think fifth place is settled, but then I have belief for 3rd place, so surely the next person has belief for 6th place. But he's had a good week, and he's having a good season at the moment. And let's see what more comes from him in the next set of games. 6th place is Gylfi Pledges, managed by Ewan Waddle. Now, he didn't have quite as bad as a week as Alex, but who, by the way, is 3rd bottom in Manager of the Month. He still picked up only 21 points. The defence is probably a problem. Nick Pope of Burnley, 3 points. He made a tremendous save against Watford. Christian Fuquez didn't play for Leicester. Alonso conceded against West Ham, so 1 point. Andreas Christensen didn't play, no points. David Silva, 2 points. Kevin De Bruyne also captained, 2 points. Dele Alli, 5 points. Mohamed Salah didn't play, no points. Leroy Sané, after that assist against Man United, 5 points. Sergio Aguero came off the bench for Man City against Man United, so 1 point. And Harry Kane, who somehow didn't get 7 points, only 2 points. 7th place, Jamie Christie, his team, High Cigar. Now, with the number of points off of 5th place, I don't think I'll be talking about his team next time. But he didn't do too bad this time. 34 points picked up, same as me. David De Gea, 2 points. Vincent Kompany scored against Man United. However, the 3 goals retracted. Did a 1/3 of his points, so 6 points. Chris Smalling conceded 2, but despite that, he scored for Man United, picking up 7 points. Cedric, the right back of Southampton, got an assist for Southampton against Arsenal, 5 points. Marcus Alonso, just 1 point. for Chelsea. Kevin De Bruyne, again captained from out of these 5th, 6th and 7th place teams, 2 points. Shaqiri assisted at the Stoke City goal, 5 points. Sung Heung-min, just the 2 for Tottenham. Emmanuel Gabardini, I don't know the first name, but no points for Southampton. Romelu Lukaku, 2 points. And Harry Kane, also with 2 points. And the mid-table team that's got the talking point this episode is Doyle's Devils, managed by Cheryl Montelt. You may wonder why I've skipped 8th, and why I might as well just have covered that. But I'm also going to skip the next 3 and the last 2. But this team has caught the eye because she got the manager of the week. I thought she was excellent. Even though 3 of her defence wasn't that great. But it really was that Chelsea game that settled it. After Cesar Azpilicueta scored, Josh Samuels went up to manager of the first place of manager of the week as it was standing. But then West Ham scored the equaliser. 3 points were retracted from each Chelsea defender in Josh's side, and that meant Doyle's Devils went back to first place. 55 points picked up, and she's also 7 points clear of first in Manager of the Month. So I think a top half place finish could just be on the way. Going through the team, Hugo Lloris, despite conceded, made a couple of saves, 2 points. Nicolas Otamendi conceded 3 against Manchester United, 0 points. Hector Bellerin for Arsenal, no points after the 2 Southampton goals. Michael Keane of Everton, 7 points. Joe Gomez injured, so no points. Paul Pogba got 2 goals for Man United against Man City, so that's 14 points. Christian Eriksen also with 14 points, as discussed. Riyad Mahrez was a player of Leicester in this side, so 2 points. Dele Alli got an assist, 5 points. Alexis Sanchez, he got 2 assists for Man United, so that's 8 points, and Harry Kane was captained, and that gives him 4 points. Overall, I think Cheryl's done brilliant this weekend, as said, and with halfway through, if she can keep this up, she's still. I don't think she will get this Manager of the Month, but I think she can at least finish in the top 4 of this section. It all depends on what happens next week. But she's had a very good weekend this. Well, onto the relegation side of things. 13th place and 14th place were both excellent. And starting with 13th place, Wolf Boys, managed by Martin Booth. 39 points picked up. Now, Hugo Lloris, 2 points. Wes Morgan, didn't play, I don't think. 0 points either way. 7 points from Lovren after the clean sheet. David Luiz injured, no points. Marcus Alonso, 1 point. Eden Hazard of Chelsea, just 2. Paul Pogba got 2 goals, so after the 2, no, it wasn't 2 headers, but 14 points. Wilfried Zaha also, I think, I can't remember if he got 2 assists or he scored himself, but Yeah, I'm gonna say he scored, but 8 points either way. Sergio Aguero just the 1 point. Romelu Lukaku 2 points, and Dominic Solanke, who was playing for Liverpool as a striker against Everton, but didn't get on the score sheet, so 2 points. It's had Martin Booth he did quite well this time considering his position, but looking down, we'll see what happens. What happens? What happening is 14th place, murder on Zidane's floor. He's recently got into onto quadruple figures and picked up 29 points. He didn't do as well as last weekend, but 2 weekends ago, but he still did pretty good. David Hay got the 2 points. David Luiz no points, having been injured. Michael Keane 7 points after the clean sheet. Kolasinac of Arsenal no points. And Herrera got an assist against Man City, 5 points. Idrissa Gueye came off the bench, just 1 point. Dele Alli got an assist, 5 points. Sadio Mane, 2. Leroy Sané, 5 points. Lacazette came off the bench but didn't make an impact, unlike last weekend, 2 weekends ago. Gabriel Jesus, just the 1 point. So overall, I'd say it was a good weekend of Premier League football. And next time, I think next time's going to be quite a long video, because what's happening is not only is the next game week 34 going to include the weekend, but some games from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I think the scheduling is gonna be quite complicated, especially with the fact that there's also going to be a weekend of a bit of Premier League. So it'll be I'll have to upload next week's one at the same time as, it'll probably be around at the weekend, and then I'll get doing game week 35 at some other point. But as for other videos, if anybody else did skip to this part, I've got like a couple of delayed rants which I've still not got round to filming. It's still late on the subject, but whatever. And for other videos, I've not got too much planned, but I better end it there. Have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you next video.